Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nomadic Investing. Today, we will be discussing a stock which has risen over 7,000% this year. The stock is another buy now, pay later. I also covered Zip recently. You can watch this video. I will add it in the description as well. Okay, so before I reveal the stock, I would really appreciate if you can like and subscribe to my channel, as this would immensely help this small channel to take off from the ground. The stock is called IOU. IOU Pay, ASX ticker symbol IOU, provides fintech and digital commerce software and services across Southeast Asia markets. Actually, it has been here for a while now, but it was under the radar. IOU is just not a buy now pay later player, but they also provide digital banking. Actually, very recently, they adopted buy now pay later services. What makes IOU different from rest of buy now pay later is that IOU is focusing on Southeast Asian countries rather than US or Europe. The adoption of digital payments in Southeast Asia has finally reached its inflection point, and it is expected to cross $1 trillion by 2025, which would account for almost one in every $2 spent in that region. Credit cards and ATMs are on a sharp decline as e-money surges to more than 50% of all payment volumes. This is supported by government initiatives providing fiscal stimulus incentives and subsidies to those using popular e-wallets in the transition towards cashless economies. Southeast Asia almost has 300 million adults who are underbanked or unbanked with limited options for credit card and other basic banking services. These large and growing populations connect to the internet primarily through the phone and depend on their phone to purchase and pay for most of their goods and services. They pay their household bills and send and receive money online using one or more e-wallets. Most of these people have regular incomes, they pay regular bills and send money frequently between family and friends. This region is young, highly internet literate, which means the uptake of new technologies in this region is one of the quickest in the world. IOU Pay is looking towards a soft launch of its buy now pay later services in Feb and March this year, with expansion into additional Southeast Asian markets to continue from there. Of the roughly 670 million people that inhabit the region, around half are under the age of 30. Southeast Asia is also one of the fastest growing internet economies, adding an additional 40 million internet users across Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Singapore, and Philippines. COVID has caused number of industries to have benefited from global upset brought on by COVID-19. Few companies have also been dealt more of a boost, like buy now, pay later sector, which is making strides to capture the potentially lucrative audience. IOU Pay has signed a merchant referral agreement with Easy Store, a Malaysia-based e-commerce platform which allows its merchants and customers to use IOU Pay's BNPL payment services. Last year alone, Easy Store's 700 merchants across Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines, and Thailand processed more than 20 million transactions valued at around $435 million. Earlier this year, IOU Pay secured its Malaysian money lending license, which means it is fully compliant in offering the BNPL services to customer and merchants in Malaysia. Now, the question is, will it see the similar success to Afterpay? I personally think IOU have much larger base if successful. Afterpay stock was around $7 in March and then it shot up to $155 now. So we do have a huge upside on IOU Pay, though I would have preferred to invest it under 30 cents. Now the question is, will it hit $1? On Friday, share price smashed 54% higher, and on Monday, IOU Pay further grew around 59% to 70 cents. which is a 52-week high today. By market close, the IOU share price finished the day at 70 cents. IOU Pay believes that the market conditions for increased digital commerce in Southeast Asia will remain strong. The outlook is based on the continuing trend of the increased online purchases and cashless payments. The IOU pair share price has risen by a whopping 4,789% over the past year, giving the company a current market capitalization of $315 million. dollars. With all the hype around it, I wouldn't be surprised if it does hit $1. I like this stock, and as they are focusing in Southeast region where economy and GDP is growing year on year, middle class is growing and they are coming out to spend. With COVID still around and millennials moving away from credit cards, though I personally believe credit card can be good if used responsibly, as you can avail free lounge and free flight access. But yes, you would need to ensure that you don't fall in debt trap. IOU's buy now pay later services might become big hit in Southeast Asia. I'm not currently planning to invest in it as I think I would still need to see their buy now pay later offering and how it would work, as they would be launching it in late February or on March. Also, as this stock has gained over 200% this week alone, so it might see some pullback, but it might very well go up to $1 as well. I'm currently sitting on sideline, but I will be observing this stock very closely. I might invest small capital into it, and if it falls, then I will further dollar cost average into it. But yes, future seems bright for this buy now pay later kid, and it can be a good long-term hold. Also, please let me know in comments if you have already invested in it or are you planning to invest in it. Please do not consider this video as a financial advice and please do your own due diligence and research before investing. This video is only for educational and entertainment purpose. Please hit a like to help with YouTube algorithm. Share this video with family and friends. Please subscribe and hit notification to be notified about all of my upcoming videos, which would ensure that you are ahead of others in your investment journey. Thank you and keep investing in your future and your health.